Hey everybody, Cade here, and today we're going to talk about riding technical sections of trails, how to approach them, how to ride them, how to roll away clean. First thing I'm going to do before I hit the trails, I'm going to check my tire pressure. Cool. I'm rocking about 10 to 12 PSI right now. I usually do a little bit more if I'm climbing up for the beginning of the trail, and then I'll drop it when I get to the chunky stuff. When I'm approaching a new trail, I kind of want to scope out the different sections that I think are going to be a little bit troublesome. It's all about knowing what you're about to ride and preparing for that. So I'm going to walk it, kind of look for the best possible line I could take, figure out what's going to get me down the fastest and smoothest. So looking at this section right here, there's a lot of branches and roots that are going to throw the wheel off camber, and you kind of have this roller into another section that's going to drop down. A basic rule of thumb is that you want to hit bumps and roots, stuff like this, dead on. You don't want to be hitting at an angle which is going to buck the board sideways. So mapping out my route, I think I would go up over the left because I can hit that square, come around, and then drop into the mellow section.
Okay, pause right there. First thing you can notice is my back heel lifting as I begin to de-weight the board while I approach the route. When I make contact, I want to be light on my feet so I easily glide over the top of it. From this point forward, it's all about keeping constant, even pressure on that front foot pad to keep you moving forward as you navigate the section.
Line choice is a huge factor in getting over technical terrain. What I always try to do is when I set my line, I want to keep my eyes farther ahead than I think I need to, and I want to be constantly avoiding looking at an obstacle that I don't want to hit. Because as soon as you divert your attention towards something that you're trying to avoid, that's when you're going to run into it. When you're one-wheeling on trails, your legs are the suspension. So let's go over the body mechanics of how to de-weight the board when you're going over routes. When I'm on the board and I see a section coming up that's chunky, I am preparing myself by giving a slight bend to the knees. I'm lifting up on my heels, getting ready to de-weight it. And I'm bringing it up through my shoulders almost. So it's a full body, kind of like, this is what it looks like. There's a lot of different things going on at the same time, but it's all about practice. Finally, I want to talk about knowing when to bail. This is extremely important in trail riding and one-wheeling in general. So practicing this at home on the grass, in the driveway, is all going to set you up for success when you make it out to the trail. Something I live by is when in doubt, run it out. When you're approaching a section that might be sketchy, prepare yourself to jump off the board with 2 feet. That was a few tips for riding technical sections on trails. Obviously, there's 1,000 more things to know and learn, but that's going to come with practice. Make sure you stay safe out there, wear a helmet, and have fun.